What's up guys, TheRelaxingEnd here and welcome to some Battlefield Hardline gameplay of the new beta. So this is a closed beta and I played this on PS4. I got the beta key since I signed up on a website and gave my username on the PlayStation Network. So EA was kind enough to send me this code, and here's some little bit taste of how the game is like. You may have seen this already, but anyway, here's my take on the new Battlefield game. And this is developed by Visceral, or however you pronounce that company's name, along with DICE. So both of those companies kind of participated in developing this. And here's the website where you can sign up for the beta on any platform except pretty much for the Wii U and, I don't know, Wii Up. And at the moment the beta is only available on the PS4 and PC. And I've been hearing from people that it's kind of hard to get into the closed beta right now, but there's always a chance that they will send more codes for the PS4 and PC people. But otherwise you may have to wait like a few days or something before you get into the beta. Or perhaps when it's an open beta, then you will get into it. But I assure you, if you like this kind of games, then it's worth checking out. And after all, it doesn't cost anything. So all you gotta do is go into that website, put your username or email address, and if you've been chosen for the beta, they will send you the code, which I'm redeeming mine right here. So it's really simple, and this beta has one map and 2 game modes. It may not sound like much, but it's actually a lot of fun, and I played this couple of hours, which is more than what I can usually play any multiplayer games, except for maybe Infected mode in Call of Duty. But so yeah, I went into this beta with pretty much no expectations, and I don't know, to me it first sounded like, and it looked like it was just some kind of mod of Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, and just put like cops and robbers in it and a couple of new vehicles, reskin it a little bit. Maybe that's the case. I'm not trying to defend this game or anything. Like, it is a lot like previous Battlefield games, which I don't think it's a bad thing, because I'm actually a fan of the Battlefield franchise in some ways. Whenever I go to Battlefield 4, usually when new DLC comes out, I'm always impressed of what they have done, for example with the graphics, some cool effects. It's kind of like an amusement part for me whenever I go play Battlefield. But let's just say this Battlefield Hardline, so first of all, setting is very different. It's not a military shooter, but it's something where you get this cops team and robbers team. So basically these two fight each other in various different maps along, I don't know where the other maps are gonna be situated in, but this is, I don't know, perhaps in LA. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, just a wild guess. And the action was quite tight. These were, I believe, 32 player matches mostly, which I played. And this is, by the way, just like my first games, what you will see here. So I will upload like some proper gameplay later. So these are just first impressions, I would say first touch on this game. So what I was on about, basically, how is this different from the other Battlefield games? It's not so different, but it's somehow, I don't know, it's not like that amusement part where you see these like all very impressive graphics. Don't get me wrong, the game is really good looking, I like the effects and everything, but it's not that like breathtaking good looking as Battlefield 4 sometimes is. So this is more like tight action game, just having fun, not so serious take on the franchise, I would say. So I had a lot of fun playing this beta, and There are some cool things about it. For example, I love the melee attack, melee animations. That was some cool thing. I really like the vehicles, although the controls could have been a little bit tighter on the vehicles, but I think they're almost better than in Battlefield 4. And somehow a little bit different too. It's kind of hard to explain. Here's, by the way, my first ever kill in this game, and it just happened to be a roach kill. So I like the vehicles in this game, and especially I like the new game mode to the Battlefield franchise, which is Blood Money. So when I was streaming this, a lot of people told me to play this game mode who had already played this game, and that game mode is really fun. I will show that to you in the next video. So this is covering pretty much, like, all these clips you see is of the other game type, which I really didn't get so much into, so can't really explain to you guys what was it all about, since I only played like 1 or 2 games. So I'll probably tell you later or maybe you'll hear from somewhere else. But anyway, it's a lot of fun action, and yeah, 2 game modes in beta, 1 map, so there's not a whole lot in it, but I'm pretty sure some of you will have some like good hours on this beta. Not sure if I will buy this whole game or the full retail game when it comes out in, I believe, at the end of October. I will think about it, maybe see some reviews first and then see if I'll buy it. It depends on my case whether it has some kind of, like, I would like to see some kind of co-op game mode in Battlefield, because especially when it's something like this, like where you do like bank robberies and stuff, it would be really cool to see some kind of, I don't know, co-op missions, not against humans but against AI, some kind of scenarios like they did in Battlefield 3. They had this co-op mission type of game mode, which was okay, but I think they could have done it even, like, could have taken it even further. So hopefully they have some kind of good co-op game mode, and what I've seen of the single player campaign, it actually looked pretty cool, and they said that they really put effort into it, because Battlefield is usually known about it that their single player is probably not the best kind in these shooters. So personally I prefer Call of Duty campaigns, even though those aren't masterpieces either, but even less is a masterpiece, any of the Battlefield campaigns, what I've played so far, which is Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. So hopefully this game will have an actually cool single player campaign as well. So here's some gameplay of Battlefield Hardline, and just a reminder, still you can sign up for the beta, and if you don't get answer from them straight away, then just could be that you haven't been chosen, or that they will send you the email later. I had to wait at least 24 hours before I got the email, so they don't respond to you instantly. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more gameplay of this new Battlefield game, and let me know what you think of it in general. Type in a comment, how does it seem to you? Will you try the beta? Will you consider maybe purchasing the whole game, or you just don't like it? Let me know in the comments, and see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Look out! Sniper!
Suspects are proceeding to the C's cache. 1049 to location.